There are various modes of continuous personal learning. Network intelligence is one such mode. Now, what exactly is network intelligence? To be frank, network intelligence is not too complex. To put it in simple words, it's all about tapping into one's network to seek out individuals who possess the knowledge to provide the right guidance. In fact, when each one of us looks into his or her own network, we realize that there are quite a few people who possess the knowledge and information for us to move towards success. Some of them may be unsung heroes who have possibly not got the credit for their achievements, and these are the kind of people who, through the benefit and richness of their experiences, can provide us with a lot of value added inputs. And network intelligence is all about tapping into such individuals. People who may have been successful or are successful, but most importantly, who have the knowledge and the information to support us in our journey. Now, when it comes to politics as well as business, there have been several instances of leaders having tapped into network intelligence to solve certain problems or scale their businesses. Now, one example pertaining to network intelligence is that of one of the founders of Airbnb, Brian Chesky. Now, when Brian Chesky was focused on scaling Airbnb, an organization which I'm sure all of you all are aware of, in fact, it's all about utilizing accommodation from people who rent it out or lease it out. And this is a service which is available all across the world. And Airbnb has grown fabulously in a very short time. Now, one of the reasons Brian Chesky and his co-founders were able to scale Airbnb because they utilized this concept of network intelligence to the best of their advantage. Now, to bring their business to the next level, what did Brian Chesky do? He reached out to stalwarts within his network, such as Warren Buffett, to provide or enable them to receive guidance on how they could scale their business. In fact, in the early days of Airbnb, one of the major issues was safety, because people would seek accommodation in the houses or flats or apartments of people who they don't know, and at times it can become a safety issue which may not be the issue which hotels face. So now, coming to this, he realized that safety being an issue, he needs to seek the support of an expert, and that's how he reached out to George Tenet, who was the ex-head of CIA. He sought George Tenet's advice to overcome this issue or to minimize this challenge pertaining to safety, and utilizing the information and the knowledge provided by these stalwarts, which included Warren Buffett and George Tenet, Airbnb was scaled up utilizing network intelligence in the best possible manner. So this is a prominent example. However, you do not need to be Brian Chesky, nor do you need to have contacts like Warren Buffett to utilize network intelligence or optimize it to the best of its potential. Every one of us has people within our network who we can reach out to and seek support. Their experience and their guidance possibly can be a game changer for us. Many a times, it's all about asking. We need to just identify these people and we just need to reach out to them and ask them. What worse would happen? They would only say no. Nothing worse than that or nothing beyond that. So go ahead, utilize network intelligence, which can be a formidable source in terms of your learning process. And let me assure you, in case you utilize it to the best of your potential, sky is going to be the limit. So please utilize network intelligence and scale your professional as well as personal growth. Thank you very much for your time.